Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here today with a cheeky Q&A. I was going to film this outside, but then it started to rain, even though it's 31 degrees in London today, which is absolutely crazy. But I was like, I'll just be safe and I'll film it inside. But I put a question box on my Instagram story a couple of days ago, and I've got quite a few questions to answer, and I've written them all down so I can go off my book. So let's dive in. So question 1. What is your physique goal? So I'm currently on a summer shred. So the aim is to look shredded, obviously. So like visible abs, like visible muscles, like not too much. Like I don't want to look too bulky. Not saying there's anything wrong with looking bulky, but that's not for me. I just want to look really nice and toned and shredded is the goal. Like long term, I think it's just to look really nice and toned. So I think once I get to the physique I'm happy with, I'm just going to maintain that because it's the best place for me to be as a dancer. And obviously just to be like generally like really fit on my A game for my career. Obviously I want to go into dance and musical theatre, so it's really important to be looking my best and feeling my best. What made you want to start posting about your fitness journey? I love this question. This is such a good question. And the person that's asked it, you're a queen. So when I first got my PT back in July, Lois, amazing, incredible, I love her so much. She posted loads about her fitness. Obviously she was a coach, so she had loads of knowledge. But what she was posting was so inspiring. And when I'd like achieve something along my journey, like she'd tag me in her story and I would repost it. And people at uni and just like my friends and family were like, you're doing so well and you're so inspiring and this is making me want to do this. And it just made me feel so good. I was like, oh my God, like I'm only posting a couple bits here and there on my story and people like are saying they're being inspired, and that was such a big thing for me. So I just posted a little bit here and there, nothing like major. Then I started posting quite a bit on TikTok, just because like loads on my For You page was all like fitness stuff, and I was like, oh, I can just recreate this, but like make it my own, or like make it so you can see like my before and after pictures and like inspire people. But like I didn't really post much on Instagram really. Then when I went with my new PT, Aaron, we went on a call. It must have been maybe like a month ago now. And he was like, the content you're making is so good on TikTok. He was like, well, why don't you post it on Instagram? And I was like, I'm scared to, because like, I don't want to get judged. Like, I don't want to put it on my Instagram because I feel like I have a bigger following on there. And not that anyone's going to like say anything or judge me. I just, in my head, I was like, no, I don't want to post on Instagram. Like, I don't want to do that. And then he was like, just do it. Like, he was like, tonight, your goal, not tonight. He was like, by like Sunday, I think we want to call like Wednesday. He was like, by Sunday, you need to post a video on Instagram Reels. And I was like, no, like, don't do it, don't do it. Literally that night I posted a reel. I don't even know what got into me. I was just like, I'm just going to do it because why not? And it was the best thing I've done. He was just like, no one's going to judge you. He was like, what you do is so inspiring. Just post it. And I wish I started posting earlier because I really, really enjoy making content. And I think showing other people what I'm doing, because I'm such a busy person and I fit so much in, and I've learned obviously so much from having 2 amazing PTs. It was really like, it just made me want to post about what I'm doing, because anyone could do what I do. Like, I think if I can do it, anyone can do it. How do you balance recovery with weight training and dance? This is definitely my downfall. It's something I definitely need to work on, because I underestimate how important recovery is. It's so key. I think with how busy I am, it's really difficult. But for me, I try and prioritize my sleep as much as I can. So I'll aim to get 8 hours a night. No less than 7 hours, but I try and get 8 hours. Obviously I use the weekends as much as I can to recover, but usually my weekends can be quite busy as well. yeah, this is a hard question because I think this is something that's really difficult for me because of how busy I am, but I'd say it's my sleep that I prioritise. The next question is, do you run a set distance each week or does it change depending on your schedule? So currently I do a 5K every Saturday just because I just love running. I did a 10K race back in Feb and I just wanted to keep it going. Just obviously 5K is obviously half of 10K, but I just wanted to keep up a little bit of running. And I love my park runs. They are incredible. If you've never been to a park run, get yourself to a park run. It is the most motivating thing. Whether you struggle to run a 5K, whether you're trying to get a PB, like there's people all around supporting you. Everyone is going at their own pace. Like you can go as slow as you want, you try and get a PB, there's people cheering you on. It is so nice. You can even walk it, like people walk it, and it's just such a nice way to like be part of like your local community. So get yourself to a park run. And this brings me on to my next question. Have you got any running events upcoming? I do, and I'm so excited. So this is the furthest I've ever run. So I'm doing the Great South Run in October, which is 16K, so it's 10 miles. That's the longest I've ever run. I've never run more than like 10K. So I'm very nervous, but I'm also really, really excited. So my training will change from just doing 1 5K a week. When I get back from uni in late July, when I break up, I will prioritise training for that race. I'm so excited. And I'm running it with my family, so it's going to be so much fun. Oh my God, I love this question. Who would you couple up with if you were on Love Island? And what are your general thoughts on the season so far? I love Love Island. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. I love it so much. It's just so funny. So if I was on there now, I'd probably couple up with Harrison, just because none of the other boys are really that great. They're all, oh my God, you just need to watch it because it's just, yeah, it's just so funny. But out of all of them, I think Harrison seems the most genuine, and he's very funny. So I think that's who I go with. I also think he's a footballer, I think. I don't know. I think that's what you said when he came in. But I don't know. But I love football, so there's another win. And what do I think on the season so far? Okay. I'm trying to think. I've written down actually the names because I'm so bad at remembering the names of everyone. So, oh my God, Yasmin. Very weird, very weird. Obviously it's been going around that she like looks like she's like AI, and she just like sits there like with this posture, and she's just like, I don't know, you just need to watch it because she's just a bit crazy. Oh my God, Harry. Oh, where do I start? He does not know how to treat a girl. Like he's just all over the place, but to be fair, he makes it quite funny. So but yeah, he's not good. He needs to go. Meg and Dijon, I think they just need to split up. I think Megan overreacts quite a lot. I think Dijon doesn't know what he wants. So, oh no, it's not Dijon. It's Dijon. Is it Dijon? It's because I call him Dijon Mustard. That's so bad. That's my nickname for him. But it's Dijon. I probably can't put that on my YouTube. I'm probably gonna have to cut this out, but that's okay. What else have I got? Oh my God, I love the girl who's with Tommy, and I think her name's Megan. I get Meg and Megan really mixed. But the girl that's with Tommy, I really like her. She's so good. She says what she thinks, and she's just so lovely. And she's absolutely gorgeous. And then Tommy, I really like Tommy actually. Out of all the boys, Tommy and Harrison are probably the best two. And then I also love the new bombshell that came in called Emily, who's getting to know the rugby lad. I've forgotten his name. But she's really nice. And I got really upset last night because Tony was being really mean to her, and I was like, no, I don't like girls like that, and it was just not nice. But yeah, Emily's a queen. But yeah, that's my thoughts and feelings so far. But if you don't watch Love Island, watch it, because people think it's absolute rubbish, but because it is rubbish, it's so funny. So get on Love Island. Do you have a stretching routine? So I wouldn't say I have a specific stretching routine, but I tend to stretch probably 2 to 3 times a day. Obviously, because I train in dance musical theatre, all my dance lessons will have a stretch in them. So that's one stretch. Obviously, if I have 4 dance lessons in a day, I'm probably going to stretch 4 times. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit a bit mixed, like day to day. I do a stretch after every gym workout, so that's 4 times a week. And then obviously after my runs, that's 5 times a week. And then sometimes before bed, if I feel a bit stiff, because sometimes my muscles do like tense up a little bit. Also from running as well, it does make your muscles really like tight. So I will do like an extra like stretch if I'm feeling a bit So yeah, I do stretch quite a lot. Definitely every single day. Yeah, that's the routine. Oh, this next one's such a nice question. How do you stay so optimistic and positive throughout your day-to-day life? That's such a nice question. I'd say like I'm quite a positive person. Like I look at life in quite a positive way. I'd say with the mindset I have, I don't really tend to think negatively about things, which is really hard to like, I think it's easier said than done. Like, obviously I'm not always like 100% like, ooh, like life's good, but like, I always try to be positive because I just think life's too short. Like, I think you just got to look at everything in like a light way. Oh, my phone's just gone dark, that's weird. Hopefully nothing's happening with the camera. What else did I want to say about this? Because I wrote down some things. Oh yeah, with the amount I do, I think because I'm so active as well, I'm always out and about, I feel like that naturally brings up my energy anyway, because I'm always like on the go, I'm always doing something, or I'm doing cardio, do you know what I mean? And it really like boosts my endorphins, and obviously because I'm exercising so much, I feel like that's why I'm obviously really quite positive as well. And also, like, I love what I do. Like, I love the gym, I love running, I love dance, I love making myself the best version of myself. So I don't think there's anything really negative to like, any negative things to like think. I feel I'm always just like focused, driven. I think if you stick to something, it's naturally going to make you happy. So yeah, I think I have quite a positive outlook, really. Obviously I am human, like I have days when I'm not motivated and like not feeling good, but I think I always just try and look at life in a good way, because I think that's just like having brought up as well, like my family are so positive, so I think it really like, obviously, I don't know what the word is, like, I just think it's, yeah, I'm just waffling now, but yeah. This one is so funny. Do you love your housemates? Yes, I do. They're all queens. I love them so much. So I just can't get over that one of them's actually asked me this. This is so funny. We literally all sit in the lounge and like watch Love Island together. It's so cute. We're always like sitting around the kitchen, like eating dinner, just chatting about our days. And I think it's so nice. Obviously, we all train at the same uni. So I think sometimes it's hard to like find the split from obviously being at uni and then living with people from uni. But I always feel like I can wind down with them. Like I feel like we just talk about, like, it might even be uni stuff, but like they're just such lovely people, and I feel like it's just such like a nice positive environment to be around, and like we all have such a laugh, and it's just, I love it. And the person that's asked this, I miss you so much, you're an absolute queen, and we all can't wait to have you back in the house next year. So excited. But yeah, I honestly love this house. It's so good vibes. How many days in advance do you meal prep? Okay, so usually I prep my food on a Sunday. It will either be a Sunday or a Saturday. And I'll prep for like Monday to Friday. So I'll do like 5 days. So I usually put 3 of them in the fridge and then freeze 2 meals. Obviously it depends what I make, but that's what I would normally do. If for some reason I can't do it on the weekend, I'll just have to do it on like a Friday night, or like try and fit it in if I'm not in till 8:30 at uni. But yeah, I usually try and aim to prep for weekdays, just because that's when I'm training like all day, so there's no time. And that's why meal prep is so important, because otherwise I'd just probably pick up some rubbish food every day. So I think it's really important to prep my food, especially with what I'm doing, because how much like it takes of you, like it's so tiring, and I think you have to fuel yourself in the right way, otherwise you're just gonna get too tired and not feel good. So yeah, I think it's really important. And so I just went on a tangent there, but yeah, I meal prep for the 5 days usually. What made you get a PT? So I've always been into my fitness, my sport, obviously been dancing all my life. I've always been into just being as healthy as I can be. When in the past I've like gone to lose weight, I've never really known how to do it in the correct way, if that makes sense. Obviously, like, I'd naturally eat less because obviously you have to eat less to lose weight. But I'd always go in phases. So what I'd do is I'd like eat a certain amount of calories for like 4 weeks, lose, I don't know, like 2-3 kilograms. And then I'd go back to what I was eating before and I'd just put it straight back on. And it was just a phase. I kept going in phases. So I'd like lose weight, put it back on, lose weight. And then it was just like constant. And then I got to a point, I think, moving away from home, obviously first year of uni, like, it's really difficult. And I feel like I was not good with my food. I didn't eat loads of rubbish. I'd snack, and I didn't look after myself in the correct way. Especially with what I do, like, it's so, so important. So I just thought I need to get someone just to keep me accountable, sort of teach me everything I need to know about nutrition, like workouts, because I did work out loads in the gym, but like I didn't really have like a proper structure. Someone to teach me, like, you know, healthy habits, just to teach me all about how to look after myself in the right way. And my God, both my PTs have done that in every single way. Like, I could not recommend it enough. Obviously, I know getting a PT is quite expensive, but honestly, invest in it because it's so good. Like, it's honestly been life-changing for me. I've learned so much, and I just thought, I just need to get a PT. And to be fair, actually, I think Lois messaged me actually when I was thinking this. I was like, I need to maybe think about a PT. And then I think the next day I got a message like, are you interested in, like, or do you know anyone that would like to be coached? And I was like, oh my God, this is the timing. This is perfect timing. It's an absolute yes. I was like, I need a PT. And me and Lois got on so well, and she was incredible. And then my current PT, Aaron, he's also amazing, and they're both just so good. They always keep me accountable. They always check in. They're so knowledgeable. Like, I've learned so much. I can't even tell you. And this is why I post as well, because the amount I learn, I'm like, I need to pass this knowledge on. Like, people need to know that, like, these people are around, because, like, PTs and coaches are honestly not just knowledgeable, but they're honestly the nicest people. So yeah, get yourself a PT. Do you have dedicated cheat days when you're shredding, or cheat meals? So I don't have dedicated cheat days. I have like a cheat meal here and there. Like, obviously if I'm going out with some friends, or like going home and I want my mum's food, of course I want my mum's food because it's the best food ever. Then I'll just put a request in the calendar that I have with my PT on the app, and he will accept it, just so he's aware that obviously I'm eating off plan. I think it's so important to have cheat meals, like, to find that balance, you know, go and have a good time with your friends. It's so important. So yeah, I'll just have like a cheat meal here and there, probably like once or twice a month. But yeah, no dedicated cheat days. I'll probably eat the same thing during the day, and then whatever meal it is I'm having out, like, obviously I'll just have that meal, treat myself. But yeah, I think it's so important to find the balance. On the last page, what supplements do you take? Okay, so currently, day to day, I take an apple cider vinegar gummy, a multivitamin, I take omega 369 gummy, and then, okay, this is a sticky one. So I take oh my God, why can't I say it? Creatine. Yeah, that's how you say it. Creatine. Yeah, that's how you say it. So I bought some, and I did take it like day to day, but then I sort of didn't go off it. I don't know. I just haven't really like stuck with it. So I think that's something, well, this question's kicking me up the arse to say, get on your creatine, basically. Why can't, that doesn't sound right. Creatine. You know, everyone knows what I mean. But I think I need to start taking that. It's literally just like a little scoop of water and shake it and then take it to the gym. It's actually really good. So I'm going to start doing that daily again. But yeah, I just take a couple, obviously multivitamin, a couple gummies. Obviously on certain days, like when I'm unwell or like you know, the sun's, like it's winter, like I'll do like a vitamin D3, a vitamin C. I know it's not a supplement, but I'll have like a ginger shot. That's not irrelevant. That's not irrelevant. It's not relevant to this question, but I love a ginger shot. So good. Really random question, but someone said, are you single? And yes, I am a single lady. That's the end of that question. Do you miss your family from home? I mean, silly question. Of course I miss them. I can't even explain how much I miss them. Last year, I definitely struggled a lot more than I did this year. And that's not because I miss them any less. Like, I've always missed them. But I feel like I've learnt to deal with it a bit more. And also I think it helps because I'm so busy as well. But yeah, I'm definitely a home girl. I love my family so much. And I can't wait to be back for summer with them, which will be really nice. And then my brother, my twin brother, is, I don't know why I said twin, but I find it cool. He is at uni as well. So it'll be really nice to see him in summer because I haven't seen him in quite a while. So yeah, I'm really excited to be back with the family. Yeah, it's good vibes. How do you cope with maintaining your fitness plan when your body is physically exhausted? Okay, I think this one, like, it's a one-word answer. I think for me, mentality. Like, I've got a goal, I've got a vision. If every time I feel tired, I just say, oh, I'm just gonna go to bed, I'm just gonna have a snooze, I'm just gonna not do this, not turn up for this lesson, not do that, then I'm never gonna achieve what I want to achieve. I feel like for me, everything in here is like, do it, get it done. And also, if I'm not motivated or I feel really tired, I'm like, oh, I don't wanna do this. And then I do something, then I feel even better afterwards. So yeah, I think for me, that thing is just mentality, 100%. Obviously, if I'm literally like about to go into burnout and like overtraining, then obviously I need to stop and take it easy because I don't want to get injured. What is my favourite thing to train? To be fair, I love it all. If I had to pick, I mean, I'll probably say legs because I do like training legs. But I'd also say back and buys. I do like a back and buys workout. Yeah, that's definitely up there. I don't like chest and tries as much. It doesn't really, I think because my triceps are quite weak compared to like my biceps. Yeah, I think back and buys or legs, 100%. Any song recommendations for running? Okay, so it's got to be an upbeat, like, boostful, crazy song. Like, I can't be running to some sad song. Like, it's just not for me. Like, it has to be an upbeat, crazy song because that's what keeps me going. Like, if I have some like really sad, like crying in my ears, I just can't because it's not motivating. I think I have to have something like crazy. Let me try and think. Humble, Kendrick Lamar, tune. Trying to think of some like upbeat songs that I love. Hot Right Now by, oh my god, who sings it? Rita Ora, I think. DJ something. Is it DJ Fresh, maybe? But that song's such a tune. Hot Right Now, da, da, da. Everyone knows that song. Oh, there's another one. What? I don't even know. The sped up version of Miss You by Oliver Tree? Is that his name? That's really good. To be fair, like my gym songs and my running songs align quite a lot because in the gym I quite like upbeat songs. That is the end of my Q&A. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I really appreciate all the support. And if you have any more questions or anything that you want to speak about, give me a message on Instagram. I will link my Instagram below. And yeah, comment anything. Give me a subscribe. I really appreciate it. And have a lovely rest of your weekend, guys. Lots of love.